Alright, so boys, welcome back to another video. Today we need to talk about investments, team of the weeks, Fodder, including team 2 Dreamchasers SBCs. Do you buy Fodder on Thursday? Do you stick with team of the weeks, or do you completely avoid both? Drop a like, do subscribe, and let's get in the video. Alright, so boys, the content today on a Wednesday, we finally do have the Marquez Hero leaked SBC officially here, as you can see in the background, 73,000 coins. Very nice and a very cheap, decent little card. I do think it's actually worth completing. Maybe a future evolution during team of the season. This card has definitely potential for a future evo. Now, the 83 times 14 upgrade SBC officially is back. If you watched my video, I think it was 2 days ago, and basically the whole week, I've talked about team of the weeks. Buy team of the weeks, 11.5, 11,750, even 12k, even 12,250. And right now, let me quickly show you the prices of team of the weeks. 14,000 coins, as you can see in the background, they do sell. Basically, every single card sells at the end of the hour, and 13,750 is the price they are selling instant. The next question you're going to be asking is, do you sell them or do you keep? Honestly, I don't think you should be in a rush to sell team of the weeks. Reason being, the 83 times 14 officially refreshes again tomorrow. So tomorrow could be a very good time to sell team of the weeks. Right now, like I said, you are in profit. If you are happy with the profit, you can sell them. If you want even more profit, just lazy list 14.5, 14,750, and tomorrow after content, you should be selling every single team of the week. So again, another easy investment. Honestly, trading team of the weeks every single week has been way too easy. So that is team of the weeks covered, including a brand new UEFA Dreamchasers Challenge 3 with a Parma requirement from Italy. Parma players have done very good, and obviously the Marquez SBC we have talked about. So that is the content, and that is team of the week investment completely covered. Can you rebuy team of the weeks? I will talk about rebuying them later in the video, but for now, let's quickly talk about Fodder. Obviously 84s still 1.2, they haven't moved, do not buy them. 85s surprisingly still haven't moved and still are minimum price. If you do want to sell them, just list them 2.2, 2.3, and every single 85 will sell if you are impatient. Like I said, it could be a long-term investment. The risk is literally zero, but surprisingly, 85s haven't moved. However, 86s, very good profits from 3.7 all the way to 4.5, and the rest of the fodder have basically done very good. When do you sell fodder? Sell them before Thursday morning. What is Thursday morning? Division rivalry rewards, and Fodder will drop a very good amount. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is leaked SBCs, because this week we obviously had a Hullet 94 rated SBC, and Fodder did do very good. So if we do see another crazy icon SBC that gets leaked on Twitter Thursday morning after rewards, Fodder will do very good, similar to this week, depending how good that SBC obviously is. So make sure to keep an eye on 89s, on 90s, on 88s, and even 87s. If we do see a crazy leaked SBC again with Team 2 Fodder, to buy them at rewards, it will be a no-brainer investment if obviously the SBC is good. Now, I want to talk about Team of the Week 23, because there is a few players I think have potential as out of pack investments. First of all, team of the week Bruno right now is 25k. This card today, as you can see in the background, he went all the way to 27,000 coins, and right now he's back down to around 25. If you see team of the week Bruno anywhere near 22, even 23,000 coins on console, I do think very good investment. PC anywhere near 20,000 coins still should be fine, and the reason I really like this Bruno is very simple: future evolution potential. For example, 88 rated Bruno Centurions, as you can see in the background, is extinct at 290,000 coins because of an evolution. So this card is very similar with the team of the week. So maybe with a future evolution, it could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be a week, a month, no one knows, but I guarantee you this Bruno at some point will be 50 to 60,000 coins with an evolution. But for now, he's 25k. Just look for a very nice and easy undercut. Next thing I want to talk about is The profit we have made this week in the VIP Discord. As you can see in the background, Palmer players, I said right now they're 1.5, can rise more, sell when you are happy with the profit. And obviously in the Discord, sometimes we do see early information. As you can see in the background, Lucky Foot made a post 3 minutes before content and told us, make sure to buy Italian Palmer players, any quality, 15 to 20 cards at 450 coins max. And they went all the way to 3,500 coins. Very nice and easy investment and flip, especially for lower budgets. And if I do scroll up, even more investments, Frimpong 1.4 all the way to 1.8, Gerard 70k all the way to 82 on PC, 100k all the way to 150, Bruno on PC, 17,000 coins all the way to 23.5. As you can see, of course, the biggest profit of the week was obviously Fodder. 91 Fodder, we made 19k profit per card. 92 Fodder, we made 33.6k profit per card, including PC, as you can see right there. Simply does not get easier than this. I make a post, you buy a card. I make another post, you buy another card. And simply very nice and easy to understand, as long as your Discord notifications are on, including Team of the Weeks. I made a post yesterday and I update you daily when to buy Team of the Weeks, how much to buy them for, with a bidding filter, as you can see in the background, including the feed back channel. If you do want to pause the video, people basically leaving reviews, how many coins they've made, is it worth the service, and will they be back in FC26. If you do want to join, the link will be in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video and talk about a few different investments you still can be doing right now. Now let's talk about Team of the Weeks again, because I told you I still think you can actually trade Team of the Weeks. Right now they're 14,000 coins. Usually what we do in the Discord and obviously in the videos, what I do suggest is very simple. Whatever price they are worth, try to get between 500 coins to 750 under with open bids. In this case, they are obviously 14k. So that's basically, this means you want to try to get around 13,250 to 13.5 on open bids. The cheaper the better. And the filter you want to be using is around the same in the background right now, 10.5, 13,250. And you want to basically throw a bid, and if you win any Team of the Weeks around 750 coins under what they're worth, in this case they're worth 14, and obviously 13,250 is 750 coins under what they're worth. If you do actually win the bid, you want to lazy list that Team of the Week around 750 above what they're worth. In this case, they are worth 14k, lazy list 14,750. So basically you're buying a 13,250, you are lazy selling at 14,750. And if I quickly actually go on my phone, let's have a look how much profit you make if you're buying at 13,250 and you are selling at 14,750. So after tax, if you do sell a Team of the Week at 14,750, you will get back 14,013 coins, which means after tax you're making 763 coins profit per card every time a Team of the Week sells at 14,750, and obviously you are buying at 13,250. However, I want to say, whenever you are watching this video, prices could be different. Do not buy them at the prices I'm telling you in the video right now. Check the market yourselves, because prices change every single hour. Right now they're 14, so that means 750 coins under is obviously 13,250, but tomorrow they could be 13.5, so that means you want to readjust the buying prices of Team of the Week. So that is trading Team of the Weeks. Very nice, very easy. You buy them low with bids and you lazy sell them to lazy people, and usually at the end of the hour they do sell very good. But the key point here is very simple. You need to list Team of the Weeks into content tomorrow, and that means 5:05 to 5:10 p.m. UK time, around 55 minutes to 50 minutes before content, you want to list Team of the Weeks into content. And the reason is the 83 times 14 SBC officially refreshes. People go on the market in the first 10 minutes and your Team of the Weeks will pop up for people to buy them in the first 10 to 15 minutes of content. Very nice, very simple. So that is trading with Team of the Weeks. Lazy list them hourly and lazy list into content tomorrow, and you should be making a very nice and easy profit. Now, another leak on Twitter right now is by Foot Detective on Twitter. As you can see, he basically says, do you want to know another big icon SBC dropping on Friday? And this tells me when someone says another big icon SBC, that means it should be another good SBC similar with Huller. So basically, boys, the Fodder investments we did talk about at the start of the video should do very good if you're buying them Thursday after rewards. Let me quickly show you a graph so you understand. Do not buy Fodder before Thursday. You want to buy Fodder after Thursday rewards. As you can see in the background, Wednesday this week, Fodder is 13k. On Thursday with rewards, it drops all the way to basically 10,500 coins. From 10.5, it goes back up to 12.5, and basically 87s, 88s, and 89s have the exact same pattern. So if this icon SBC is obviously good, Fodder will do good. If the icon SBC is bad, Fodder will simply drop in price. So that is Fodder. I think if the leak is good, it can do very good. Now, another thing I want to talk about is evolutions that should be dropping soon, and obviously a very nice and easy investment. In the video yesterday or the video before, I think it was 2 days ago actually, I mentioned icons, to buy icons that are very cheap, basically discard price, and you're holding them until they fit a future evolution. Well, guess what? You can do the exact same thing with gold cards. For example, right now the evolutions are between 88 to 89 rated, so that means you want to focus on the popular 89 rated gold cards that could fit a future evolution. A player that stands out is obviously Sophia Smith. Right now she's 21k, PC 20,000 coins. Obviously do not buy her right now. You want to buy them after Thursday rewards. They should be much cheaper, but the point here is very simple. A future evolution, it could be tomorrow, it could be Friday, it could be next week Saturday, no one knows, but eventually these players, the meta popular players like Salah, Sophia Smith, anyone else who do have like a Hansen, Puteas, you get the idea. They will fear crazy evo, and that evolution will make these players rise in price a very good amount. A prime example is obviously Van Dijk gold card. I think it was a few days ago. He actually did fit a crazy evolution, and he went all the way to 40,000 coins. As you can see in the background, he went from 21k all the way to 44,000 coins. So I do expect similar evolutions. Like I said, I have no idea when this will drop. It could be a month, no idea. But if you simply do not want to play the game, just buy a bunch of Salahs, again Hansens, Puteases, Sophia Smith, gold versions, and you wait until that player fits the evolution and probably goes maximum price if the evo is obviously good. But like I said, with these investments and with the icon investments in the video yesterday, this is a long-term investment. Do not buy these players if you want to hold them 1 day to 2 days. It's simply not going to work. It could be a week, could be a month, like I've told you 100 times. So that is another thing you can be doing. Let's quickly talk about Dreamchasers investments, because on Thursday, what do we have? Division, rival, rewards. Can you invest in any of these players as out-of-pack investments? Honestly, I'm not really crazy about them. The only cards I actually do like are the following cards in the background. This card, 88 rated, and this card right now, if Forbidden loads, another 88 rated card. Why do I like these investments? What do we usually have on Tuesday with Team 2? You boys guessed it, the guaranteed trade in SBC, and this week it could be the guaranteed Dreamchasers trade in SBC that could be released next week on Tuesday. And usually in the hype, these investments do rise very nicely. Right now you can see they are already starting to rise their 13k. Yesterday, these players were literally, as you can see, 11,000 coins. Again, do not buy them right now. Wait for division rivals and they should drop even more. But yes, these investments will be another no-brainer investment. Let me show you the graph with the last promo that was obviously for birthday team 2. How for birthday players actually moved when the trade-in SBC officially dropped. Let me quickly show you the graph on this 88 rated for birthday. As you can see, in the past 14 days, they went up a very good amount. He went from around, you can see, around 15,000 coins with Thursday division rivalry wars, 15k. In the hype, he went all the way to 18,000 coins. Profit is obviously not crazy, but what matters is profit is there, and obviously the profit after tax, you're buying at 15.5, you're selling at 18, you're making very nice and easy 2k profit per card without any issues. So yes, I think another easy investment would be these two players, including Dreamchasers Team 2, 88, 89 rated players that should fit the trade-in guaranteed SBC that should be dropping next week on Tuesday. So this investment, long term, but honestly, very, very low risk. In the hype, they always rise and you can always take safe profit. And I do think we have mentioned everything we need to talk about in today's video. If I've missed everything, do ask me in the comment section down below. Drop a like, do subscribe, and I will see you boys tomorrow with another video.